What's up, real estate junkies? All right, so I wanted to talk about an article that was on my newsletter recently, and that is home inspection is the key to a successful buying experience. Home inspections are definitely amazing and something that if you're buying a property, you should be making sure you're getting done. No time do you have in looking at a house to really fully investigate or inspect, nor am I qualified on HVAC, plumbing, electrical, things like that. I mean, I can give you some experience and some ideas from what I have learned over the years, but I am not a qualified inspector, nor a plumber or anything like that at all, nor do you want me to be. That's not my job. That's not why you would hire a real estate agent. You know, you don't want them for that aspect. So why are we looking in things for the inspector that the article talked about? Cutting costs. First off, don't hire the cheapest inspector. Whether you're using me or another real estate agent, I know a lot of you watch the channel and you are in other areas or you're using another agent, that's fine. I mean, I don't work well with everybody. I'm fine with that. But I do appreciate you watching and sharing the video, by the way. But talk to your agent. Find out who they utilize and who they've recommended. I have had to let inspectors go over the years because of chronic and repeating errors and things that were missed. We have the experience of working with these individuals, and we know who the good home inspectors are and who the good home inspectors used to be. I hate to say that, but some of them do get a little on the lazy side and predictable, and they get fast and they're just trying to get all done, and they start making a lot of mistakes. So don't just hire the cheapest one out there. You're talking $50 to $100 difference maybe sometimes, and when you're talking of thousands of dollars that you're investing, it's not worth being, cheap over 50 or $100. So not being present for the inspection, this is key. You really need to go to the home inspections, okay? The reason why you really want to go to the home inspection is you cannot understand everything by reading it on paper. You can't physically see it. You can't physically understand it. Sometimes when you read it on paper, it comes off a lot worse than it actually is. Especially with some of these programs the inspectors use, they'll hit little boxes and then the program automatically fills something in some cases. So you really want to be there, hear it directly from the inspector's mouth, really get an understanding of what is going on if there is a problem. So expecting perfection, there's no house that's perfect. Even brand new construction properties, they're going to have problems. They're going to have errors. That's one of the reasons why new construction has a 1-year warranty. Nail pops happen, things along those lines. And this gives them a chance to come out and correct and fix those issues. So just keep in mind, you're buying a house. It does have a maintenance cost. Sometimes people defer that maintenance. Sometimes people don't. The ones that do defer it, are the ones that are going to have some bigger issues in home inspections. But there is no such thing as a perfect home. And knowing that when you're buying, you should be fine. So inspect the repairs. So once the repairs are complete, it is okay for you to set up another showing and perhaps talk to the inspector if they would come out for a reinspect fee. A lot of them do offer a reinspect to make sure that something was done. Electrical with double taps, very common, especially in older homes. You don't see it in new construction, but we'll see it quite often. Not that often, but often enough. And having the home inspector come back out, take that panel off, reinspect it, it's not a bad idea whatsoever. And then the last and most scariest thing you could do is skip the home inspection. You really, even if you're buying a property as is, you should have a home inspection done. Now, most repairs are minor, with the exception of a roof or a heating and air conditioning system. Those are your usually two larger expenses. But if there's a small leak, if there's an electrical issue, non-grounding, those are usually minor expenses and can probably be fixed for $1,000 or less. And again, we're talking hundreds of thousands of dollars that you're investing. So it's not a big deal on those smaller items. So you really want to have the home inspection done no matter what, so you have a key understanding of the property. You also, in my opinion, I will go the next step, highly recommend having the radon inspection done, especially here in the Midwest. We have a lot of rock deposits. We have a lot of mining that has been done here over the years, and the same reason why there's mining is the same reason why we have radon, and that can build up in a house. So you really want to make sure you have a radon test done. Other tests you can have done, you can have asbestos done if there's a substance that is asbestos, a mold test if there's a substance that does look like it could be possibly mold. You can have air quality tests done. You can have a lead test done on something that may be lead. Now keep in mind, if you are going to have a substance test done, therefore you're going to be removing something from the house, even though it might be a small scraping of something small, you should be getting permission from the seller. You are removing something from the property. So make sure you have your agent make all those arrangements and everything is set. If you have any other questions, give me a message, call. You can always reach us at Baird & Warner at 815-823-5478. Or if you need an evaluation of your property, check out the link and we'll talk to you later.